But as a small business, you don't have deep pockets.
Peggy Berndt, a small business co-owner in Surrey, has penned an open letter to the federal government asking for assistance, similar to the Disaster Financial Assistance Arrangement program to help small businesses who are struggling to pay their COVID-19 federal loans.
When I talk about small business, I'm talking about mom and pop operations that rely on the money that's made on a daily basis to pay their mortgage and put food on their table for their family.
During the pandemic, many businesses across the country took out a Canadian Emergency Business Account loan from the federal government, and the deadline to pay back that loan is fast approaching, a deadline that has been pushed back several times.
And other businesses may have paid back the loan, and that's great that they can do that. They're doing well, and that's wonderful. They should pay back the loan if they're doing well. I don't think small business is asking for a handout. I think we're asking to be treated fairly.
Berndt says her small shop operated during COVID as an essential service, but her business still lost money every day.
We thought that everything would go back to normal, like 2 weeks, 2 months, 1 year, but it's actually gotten worse for small business. Because people aren't coming in, they're not spending money, the economy's changed, we got war, we got all these things happening.
In a statement to City News, the Office of the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance says the deadline has an incentive for partial loan forgiveness if paid by January 18th. And, quote, if you are a small business and you do not currently have the funds to repay your CEBA loan, you now have 3 years to repay it in full. The additional flexibility that we announced is significant support for small businesses who still might be struggling to make ends meet. The CEBA website says business owners working to refinance their CEBA loan through the institution which provided it now have until March 28, 2024 to benefit from the partial loan forgiveness. If businesses don't pay back their loan by the January deadline or refinance, CEBA loans will be automatically converted into a non-amortizing term loan with full principal repayment due at the end of 2026.
The government's saying, go get a loan to pay back the loan. Well, that's like saying, go get another credit card because one is already full. That's not a solution. That's adding to a problem that already exists.
Berndt says the federal government should consider solutions that are more lenient for struggling business owners.
For those that can prove that they have, suffered tremendously financially because of COVID and the after effects, and we all file taxes. The government knows exactly what we earn. So it should be easy for them to determine who is in a financial position and who isn't in a financial position to pay back the loan.
In Surrey, Angela Bowers, City News.